leaders uncovering.
Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Jackson College Chief Student Services Officer and Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Elitris Brown. From the Jackson YMCA, CEO Shauna Tello with COO Teresa Horn. From the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Executive Director Steve Tucker. For Trinity Lutheran Church and their annual Harvest Dinner, Donna Lake and Jennifer Way. And from the Walton Insurance Group, Rick Walton. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, and happy Halloween. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being with us today as October comes to an end in a spooky way. Halloween, of course. And right now, a chilly 48 degrees, cloudy skies. We could get to 54, but I wouldn't count on it. We're not expecting the weather to improve today. Rain is moving into southeast Michigan, and throughout the Detroit area, they're getting rain, but it's not expected to get this far west, and it's an unusual pattern as this system is moving east to west, but not far enough, except it will give us clouds and strong winds. We'll have winds out of the north at about 15 miles an hour, gusting to 25 miles an hour. So witches, hold on to your, what are they? Witches hat? Witches hat.
Yeah.
Cloudy tonight, 34. Friday, partly sunny, and 53. A cold night Friday, 33. So dress up warm, trick or treaters, and football players and fans. Saturday, a chance of showers in the afternoon, partly sunny, 52 for the high. Sunday, mostly sunny, 53. Next week, we will be inching closer to 60 degrees by midweek with sunshine. That's it. Our weather today brought to you by Kelly Express. Happy Halloween. From Kelly Express, stock up on all the treats that you'll want around the house for you and for the trick-or-treaters, for people inside handing out candy. Get your favorite beverages. They've got the walk-in beer well at many locations, and you can pick up some pizzas. I would recommend 4. Yeah, 4. And if you don't eat them all on Halloween, you can eat them all weekend. The specialty pizza, large, and an order of breadsticks for $24.99 at Kelly Express. Brandon, I can tell you're just dying to say something.
Oh, you got a nice tie on today.
Oh, thank you very much.
I like the combination of the shirt and tie.
Yes, it's Halloweenish.
Yeah, it is very.
Yeah. Let's look outside. Not much change from this morning.
A little windy. You're looking at that flag. You can see the wind blowing.
Oh, the flag, yeah. And as I said, the winds are out of the north.
They are, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Today is the 30th of October. It is Buy a Donut Day. You know, that'd be good.
Is Hinckley still open? Or are they
Yeah,
closed?
Hinckley's is still open.
Okay.
I was invited to a meeting yesterday at Jackson College, and I saw on the calendar that there was going to be cider and donuts for all visitors. And guess what?
What?
All the donuts were gone by the time I got there.
Remember when Governor Whitmer was here and David Rice stepped in front of her and took a couple of her donuts? Before anybody else could eat any.
Yeah, Governor Whitmer was here for an interview, and
Yeah.
we wanted to give her some treats of Jackson, so we got some Hinckley donuts. And yeah, David Rice ate about 4 of them.
He went right past her security. That's how hungry he was for the donuts. Yeah, I think they were Hinckley's, but went right past her security and everything. Pushed him out of the way.
The most embarrassing day in JTV history.
We've had a few.
No,
though, but.
Actually, we anticipated that.
Yeah.
So we had two big boxes of donuts. I don't even know if David knew that. But we didn't let him anywhere near the backup box.
No.
Today is checklist day. I didn't even put that on my list.
Oh, we gotta put that on your checklist.
It's National Candy Corn Day, and
gross.
Some people like them, but not in huge quantities. It's Pumpkin Bread Day. All those rotten pumpkins on your stoop, don't make pumpkin bread out of them. And it's Mischief Night. And I think those of us in Michigan, we grew up to knowing that this night was actually
Mischief Night.
Devil's Night.
Sorry, I was thinking what I was going to do for Mischief / Devil's Night tonight.
Devil's Night.
What's the cutoff in age bracket for that?
25.
20. Oh, you can go that up to
you
that
can be
far.
up to 25 to cause mischief, but you are past that, Brandon.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
On this day in 1974, I remember this, 32-year-old Muhammad Ali became the heavyweight champion of the world again. It was the second time. He knocked out 25-year-old champ. Remember, Brandon?
Is that George Foreman?
George Foreman of George Foreman Grill fame.
Yeah.
It was in the 8th round of Rumble in the Jungle in Kinshasa, Zaire. 7 years before, Ali had lost his title when the government accused him of draft dodging, and the Boxing Commission took away his license. So his victory in Zaire made him only the second dethroned champ in history to regain his belt. Brandon, for $12, who was the first heavyweight champ to lose the title and then win it back?
Was it before?
This was before. It was before Ali, because Ali became the second. First came before the second.
Would even be a boxer before him that I would
1960.
know. 1960.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a little hint.
Okay.
And this hopefully doesn't throw you off. Pretty boy.
Pretty boy Floyd. Floyd. I'm not a boxer guy. I don't know.
It really wasn't his nickname, but I was hoping it would jar you into.
Who is it?
Coming up with Floyd Patterson.
I don't know who Floyd Patterson is.
You don't know?
No. No idea who Floyd Patterson is.
So this was a huge thing. Rumble in the Jungle. They actually, it happened at like 4 in the morning in Zaire, so that it could be live in prime time in the United States. And the promoter, Don King, he was the guy that really put boxing on the map and made it as popular as it was. Don King, originally, it was called the Rumble in the Jungle. Originally, he called it From the Slave Ship to the Championship. And people said, Don, it's not going to look good on the posters. Oh, Don said, I've already printed the posters. They were destroyed. And it became Rumble in the Jungle. And on this day, Halloween Eve, 1938, Orson Welles' realistic radio dramatization of a Martian invasion of Earth, broadcast on the radio in 1938, Mercury Theater. And here it is. It's all radio, and people were listening at home. It was a Sunday night, and that was a big night for radio, Sunday night. Came on at 8 o'clock. A lot of people got to it late because they flipped over from another channel. And they heard the dramatization of the United States being invaded by Martians. And it was all fiction. It was a drama, but it was so realistic that people thought, thousands and thousands of people were in panic, thinking that Martians had landed on the Earth, in New Jersey no less. I would think if the Martians were going to land in the United States, it wouldn't be in New Jersey. But be that as it may, all fiction. It caused a panic, but Orson Welles, he broke no law, and he got into no trouble. It was just, he got scolded. He said, next time don't make it so realistic, because people here are dumb. He had Martians crawling out of a thing, and it was, if you listened to it today, you'd think, oh my gosh, how could people be so gullible? But they were, and that's all that happened on this eve of Halloween in our history. Now, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson, as we see some ghosts and pumpkins at Dahlem last week at the Goblin Walks. Today, the Grow Anniversary, 5th Anniversary and Harvest Dinner at Art 634. The doors open at 5:30. The program and dinner begin at 6. And they still have tickets available. You can get them by visiting growjackson.org. We have an event in Grass Lake. It's the Tables of Treats, and it's happening from 6 till 8 p.m. at the Grass Lake Events Park in downtown Grass Lake. A fun, family-friendly evening filled with treats, photos, and s'mores. S'mores being provided by Dana Brown and the Brokerage House. Bring your scariest ghouls for a ghostly good time. Cascades Humane Society Trunk or Treat tonight, happening at 1515 Carmen Drive at Cascades Humane Society. And I will tell you, based on past years, a huge turnout. I would say get there early. It runs from 6 till 8 p.m. They have a costume contest at 6:30. So make sure you wear a costume. There will be a pet costume contest and a human contest, candy, adoptable pets, trunk decorating contest, donuts and cider, and more. We have the Downtown Jackson Witches Walk tonight. That runs from 4 till 8 p.m. You can get your map of where you should head at Farm Suds, Jackson Candle, Marketplace, Manna, or the Blessed Nest. I'd suggest go to Blessed Nest because it's right next to JTV, and you can wave at us through the window.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah. Fall into film, Return of the Living Dead. That's the movie tonight at the Michigan Theater, and I would think that now that October is coming to a close, they've run out of scary movies. And tonight, from 1985, this cult horror comedy on the big screen at the Michigan Theater. Charcuterie workshop tonight to benefit Aware. It's happening at the Brokerage House Lakeside, which is on Hyde Road in Clark Lake. And there's a link for you to sign up. They want you to sign up ahead of time. Nightlights Halloween drive-through continues tonight, and throughout the weekend there are a bunch of other trunk or treats all around the area. A lot of churches are doing them. Tomorrow there's more trunk or treats. Some of the football games will have a trunk or treat as part of the tailgate. At Lumen Christi, the Lumen Christi cheerleaders will be doing a trunk or treat, and you're invited to wear your costumes. Schools have asked us to tell you, if you are going to wear a costume to one of the football playoff games, do not wear a mask. No masks at the football games. Costumes, they're welcome, but no masks. And that's Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Last night, chilly night for some outdoor sports action. We had playing, are we going to do outdoors first? Let's. Outdoors, Spring Arbor University. Spring Arbor University women competed on the pitch, and what a beautiful facility Spring Arbor University has for soccer. Everyone's always welcome to go to the games at both Spring Arbor University and Jackson College. And last night, the Cougars, what was the final score, Brandon, do you know? We're looking for the Cougars. Well, I'll have it probably in a few moments. Do you know? Does anyone know? No. Okay, well, anyway, and then also happening at Jackson College, it was volleyball. And we have a really good team at Jackson College this year for volleyball. They'd love to see in the stands as well as the Victor Kios Fieldhouse. More photos online from the JTV Sports crew in the Orthopedic Rehab Specialist photo galleries at jtv.tv. And of course, we have a lot of action this weekend. We've got first round high school football playoffs. We've got volleyball continuing tonight. We've got the state cross country championships at Michigan International Speedway on Saturday. And we even have basketball starting, college basketball getting underway with Spring Arbor University and Jackson College women playing. So all of these contests will have photos, video highlights, and more all weekend long on jtv.tv. Today's show being brought to you by Accelerate Jackson County. Accelerate Jackson County is in their capital campaign. They are looking for your sponsorship and to team up with Accelerate Jackson County as they are making it happen with over $131 million invested, more than 1,300 jobs created, and big wins like the Jackson Technology Park North. From talent development to housing and business growth, AJC is leading the charge. Visit acceleratejacksoncounty.org and be part of the movement. If not us, then who? We've got a great lineup of guests on our show today. We are going to be joined by Dr. Alitris Brown, who is the Chief Student Service Officer and Vice President of Student Services at Jackson College. Also today, Shauna Tello and Teresa Horn from the Jackson YMCA, Michigan Theater's Steve Tucker, previewing the Trinity Lutheran Harvest Dinner, Donna Lake and Jennifer Way, and Rick Walton returns, I think, from, is it Vegas, Brandon?
Who knows?
Maybe. We'll find out today on JTV. Thanks for being here, and we begin right after this.